Hello again everyone, Dr. Dan Bachman here. Today we're going to go over a standing quad stretch. You've probably done this a million times before, but we're going to go over the right way to do it and do it to effect. This is Dakota. He's a final year chiropractic student who's shadowing us, doing his externship, and graciously have agreed to be our model today. So to do this stretch, it's helpful, you're going to do one leg at a time. It's helpful to hold on to something for balance. I'm going to have you face that way and maybe hold on to the wall just for balance. We're going to do a right quad stretch. So all you're going to do is try to grab your foot and pull heel to buttock. Now, with any stretch, you do the stretch to see if you need it or not. Now, normal range of motion is you could sink heel into buttock like he is, and it feels easy to do when your thigh and torso are in the same plane. So see if you can straighten up a little more. Yes, yes. Now you can see that he is pretty straight here. From his thigh all the way up through shoulder. He's got his heel sunk in his buttock. Is that very much stretch?
That's a bit.
Okay, so he can feel some stretch even though he's able to reach buttock, which meets our range of motion requirement. But because it feels pretty tight, that means he can benefit from this stretch a few times until it feels easy. So it's a 1 minute hold that is as aggressive as you can handle for that minute. And by the way to make the stretch bigger, you'll notice if your knee is in front, if you raise it, less stretch, right? Mm-hmm. The more you pull it back, the more stretch. So you can do this stretch 2 or 3 times a day. Every day, it should feel easier to go further. As long as that's happening, you're doing it right. So it's a 1 minute stretch on each leg, 2 or 3 times a day. Should get easier as long as that's happening, you're doing it right. And once it gets to the point where it feels, oh, I can do that pretty easily, doesn't really feel like much is happening, you're done. You fix that problem, don't have to keep doing the stretch every day, but you have to check it every so often because that quad will tighten up on you and you'll lose your flexibility again. So stretches, again, have one purpose. They restore flexibility if it's lacking. So for example, if you were to do this stretch and figure, oh, I can only get 6 inches away from my butt, that just means you really need it because that's a big difference from what normal is. So your goal is to restore your flexibility, check both sides. Once it feels free and easy to do on both sides, check it maybe once a week or so you can keep that muscle nice and elastic. Hope that helps. Try this on your own, and until next time, I will see you guys.